Hi, this is Tom Davidson, CSP. I'll be your speaker at NSA Pittsburgh, September 21st. And our topic is Inside the Bullseye, how to find and focus on your natural niche. And I wanted to meet you ahead of time to give you the basic premise for the presentation in a way that you probably haven't thought of before. And it involves ammunition and targets. So the first stage for most speakers, consultants, coaches, and authors is to send as much marketing ammunition downrange as possible to as many marks as possible. And that's represented by target 1, as you can see, downrange. And that includes a bunch of different target markets, all those little target markets. And I'm going to use birdshot, which basically is a whole lot of small pellets randomly arriving at their target market. So let's see what happens when I shoot downrange birdshot at a whole bunch of small targets. All right, walk with me and let's see what happened. So what I expect you to see are a lot of little pellet markings all over that particular target. And you'll see it doesn't hit any one bullseye very well, but it hits a lot of them a little bit. Let's see. Yep, as you can see, almost 1,000 pellets are scattered all over these different small bullseyes. Some of them are hit a few times, some of them aren't hit at all, some of them are nicked. A lot of them are misses. So the next thing that we do as coaches, consultants, and speakers is we pick a few target markets. Now I'm going to back up in a second, but we're going to use the same shotgun approach and see if we hit power industry, the banking industry, transportation, education, and housing. And let's see how we do with that. So let's back up. We won't go quite as far back this time, but when we do, we're going to use higher caliber ammunition, which means we'll have fewer pellets going towards a range of those 5 target markets. And we'll see how we do. All right? So I'm going to put a different kind of ammunition in this time. This is buckshot, and there's 9 pellets in the buckshot load. But still, they're going to be scattered all over those target markets. So let's walk down and see what the impact was that time. What I expect you to see are, yeah, we hit some of our target markets, but still our ammunition is spread over several markets. Now, pay no attention to this. This is the wad that follows the shotgun shell downrange. But here we had an impression on the power industry. We missed entirely with a couple loads. Only 1 hit the transportation sector, and maybe 2 right there. So you see we spread our marketing ammunition over several markets at the same time. Let's back up and try something new. So again, as coaches, consultants, and speakers, we tend to want to pick a few markets. As you go down the road with your business, you'll decide, hey, I'm wasting a lot of ammunition. So what I want you to do is finally focus your ammunition, your marketing ammunition, on a few, preferably 1 market. Now to do this demonstration, I'm going to be aiming at target number 3, and you see we have our same 5 target markets available there. And I'm going to aim carefully at each one of them. Again, 9 shots, and see how I do. Let's see how I do with 9 rounds on specific target markets. I'll take transportation first. Now I'll look at banking. Let's look at housing. How about education? And finally, let's look at the power. Now I'm out of ammunition. I've spent 9 rounds. Let's see how I did this time, more specifically targeting my market. You can see I did hit the bullseyes. I hit the banking both 2 times. I just outside on transportation. I got 2 rounds in the housing market. I got 2 rounds in education. I got my final round in the power. So now you see, I've been much more successful picking my target markets, but the problem is I've spread my limited amount of marketing ammo over several markets. So let's back up and try one more time, and this is what we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to a very specific target market, and all of our target markets are going to be different. I'll tell you about mine, but the question marks represent what's yours, what's your target market. And now you can see I'm very close to the target. It's a very big bullseye, so I'm unlikely to miss the center of my target market. Let's see how I do if I put 9 rounds again, higher caliber ammunition, this time 40 caliber, as close to the bullseye as I can. See if I don't make an impression on this target market. Much different result. Let's walk down and see. So you see I've put 9 rounds all in the very center of my one target market. That's the kind of impact we can have when we choose a target market, especially one that's naturally right for us, and use our marketing ammunition wisely. We make a big impression on our target market. Now, the rest of the program, how to find and focus on your target market, that's what we're going to do together at NSA Pittsburgh, September 21st. Be there. In the meantime, happy hunting.